Hey, it's Joe from VCam TV Studios, and unlike Matthew McConaughey, who when he got older, the girls got younger, as I get older, so do the games that I grew up with. But luckily for you guys, I have film and video from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s that will give you a glimpse of what it was like to be a retro gamer. I believe you young kids call this old school cool on your Reddits. So I'm more than happy to share some of these photos of what it was like for us 80s and 90s kids, because we're all brothers and sisters in gaming. We aim to be like the original video game streamer, famous for his Madden streams, and nothing else. Yes! Yours truly, O.J. Simpson. I'm just saying. Damn, he's got the Madden skills.
Yes! It's a bomb! It's Buffalo with 27 seconds left to go!
We gotta have each other's back. We're still being judged.
What does he want?
Video game.
I wonder if he'll keep it for 30 years.
Is she making fun of my Neo Geo collection? The nerve of this girl. Yeah, I said brothers and sisters, because there's gamer girls now. And you know why that is? Because Ashley Simpson is a trailblazer. Look at her with the OG Xbox. We gotta embrace our own. Whether you're a Tetris pro like Thor Ackerland, or you find Tetris super dull and would rather play a fun game like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what Michael Jackson and a young Donald Trump Jr. did. Michael Jackson kind of strikes me as a guy who probably played as Raphael. Don Jr.? Oh, he had to pick Donnie. Definitely gonna work the bow staff. I even had to turn my sister into a gamer.
Chrissy, you wanna play this?
Oh, that's what I like to do.
Ninja Turtles, you can be outside screen.
Dick, how do
Now,
you feel
my grandmother
coming
was
back
already
to
on
pick up this
TV
nice
in the
gift from
early
CDs,
80s,
TV and appliances,
giving out
RCA,
prizes
color TV.
like the
and television games.
and
We even have a
TRS-80
TRS-80
computers. So my gaming journey started with the Intellivision, but since nobody thought it was important enough to archive me playing Bump and Jump, I guess I'll have to start with the original NES. So here's me with the classic NES, rocking a Bartman shirt. You know, it's a good thing these carts could take a beating, because that does not look like a great place to store a video game. Well, at least these copies of Mario and 2 are still in their box, because this room is a freaking mess. Oh, my cousins are coming to visit? Well, I got our day planned. We're gonna watch the Super Mario cartoon, then we're gonna go down cellar and do some gaming. Okay, well, I'm going to do some gaming because I have the controller. Of course I'm the one with the controller. I did take notes from the Nintendo Game Atlas. Whoa, is that a Mario shirt where he's also... Wait, what? And if my clothes didn't have Mario? Well, then I guess I'd have to pin Mario onto the clothes. Oh, and then we had the Mario backpack. And even then, I had to play with video game toys when I couldn't get the screen time. You know, like my Ghostbusters obsession, which you can see in this video, Mario's raccoon suit even had to be put on a birthday cake. Conversations with me had to revolve around the Koopa family lineage.
Did you see the person that plays video games?
You know, I even found the Mario movie pretty cool, and that's why I had to drag my dad to go see it. And then I felt the need to quiz him on video game soundtracks.
Guys, remember this song?
Yep.
And then I forced him to film what I think is probably the earliest Let's Play of DuckTales on record.
You need a key to get in. It's in Transylvania. Are you getting every shot?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say on the camera? What does it say on the camera? What does it say on the camera?
Well, it doesn't film television that well, Joe, so...
What? Yeah, get some Nintendo in mine. Hey, we got some Nintendo in that.
Oh, look, it's the cheaper alternate console that your mom saw and said, hey, I can justify spending 20 bucks. A Tiger Electronic? Yeah, I think my sister looks disturbed even being around the Tiger Electronic.
A Game Boy case. I'm getting kind of clueless here.
And that's probably why she had to get her own colored Game Boy. Then for my birthday, I got the upgrade to the Sega Genesis. And I became a Sonic fanboy. Yeah, we're gonna take these McDonald's Sonic toys to school with us. The Cal Toy stuffed animals? Yeah, I guess they can stay home.
Now it's time to kick you. No, it's don't say bunny. Bunny? Stella, Camry, do you have any bunny?
Oh, I know.
Bunny camera! We need a bunny camera!
I'm talking dressed head to toe in Sonic merchandise.
That's stupid boy!
What do you think? Is that something that you like?
Thank you. Yes! Yes!
Sonic sneakers.
Can I keep my Mario shoes too? Size the Mario. And this one comes with a keychain. I'm gonna save this.
A stereo for Bumpy.
And like many 90s kids, you had to be a Street Fighter kid or a Mortal Kombat kid. And obviously I chose Street Fighter. Why else would I dress like Ken, but also have the face of Guile? I budgeted the family account so that we could easily afford the Street Fighter toys.
Oh, you should have got me a
Oh, yeah.
because I lost my
They were less. They were another 20% off. So I took the receipt back and rang it up again.
Because I lost again.
Though I probably should have done a better job because we had to stop going to Home Vision Video so that my dad didn't have to pay a late fee for me, you know, keeping Street Fighter a little bit too long.
You call your dog over there, little.
Yeah, it's still what I want!
What is it?
Oh yeah, you probably remember that by the time I kept it like for 9 or 10 days.
What is it, Troy Aikman?
Oh my
Oh, what is it?
Street Fighter.
All right.
Remember when I kept it a long time?
Yes.
That's because I love it so much.
Yeah, I remember.
I can never stop playing it.
Yeah, I know.
I just took my
That spelled the end of us going to Home Vision.
But hey, I had other fighting games, like Power Rangers, which, when I got the game, I was on another level of hype.
That's a special present from your father. Wait a minute.
You don't like your father.
If you need me, I'll be downstairs playing.
No! Stand here right now.
I got such classics like MLB PA Baseball by EA Sports,
Wow, serious baseball. No,
That's why I want to go to your house.
EA Sports.
Is that one? What's that one? Show Mimi. Show Mimi that one.
EA Sports.
Beavis and Butthead, which I was never able to figure out,
Fern, can't see ya.
Chrissy. Oh God. It's your heroes, Chrissy.
Look at those.
Hey,
I like
these are
those.
yes, Dad.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta be careful with these ones.
Chrissy, this is from
How come we
Daddy.
don't have to be careful with Beavis and Butthead?
and of course,
4 o'clock.
Monday Night Raw for the 32X.
Yes. Now, 3, 2, 2.
What's that? Show it up.
Raw.
Okay.
Say,
WWF Raw.
is that with the
I
new
know.
graphics? Some new graphics on that?
I think this is the one that's like, the one I liked it.
I got stuck with the 32X. But how else was I going to play as the Monday Night Raw exclusive character, Quang, which was just Savio Vega under a mask?
Yeah, this is some special dad picked out.
Yes. Woohoo. Oh. Hey, get 2 fighting Santa.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
How could you not be hyped? This thing had 32 bits!
32 bits. Baby, look!
You're welcome.
My guys struggle figuring it out.
It's the future, Marty! Yeah, this is where my dad learned the lesson that the knockoff controllers always suck.
Oh, yes.
Getting closer.
I need a new one of these.
Yes, you do.
And I got...
And that's a Genesis one. That's not one of the.
Are there main ones? Oh, right.
Need help?
Maybe this will play better.
Hope so.
They stole Aikman's brain. It's in Troy Aikman NFL football at Kmart. Who would do such a thing?
Hey, I didn't get Troy Aikman football, right?
Huh?
Maybe I do get Troy Aikman football, but I don't care.
But don't worry, I had access to the Super Nintendo. Super Mario World was my jam. And does it get any more high-tech than the Super Game Boy? It makes the Super Nintendo be able to play Game Boy games. I learned about it because I was prepped up on all the latest gaming news. PC gaming was also getting big, and the coolest of the cool played Doom.
How do you escape this damnation? Blast the pink demons right between their beating little eyes.
Even if our parents didn't want us to play it. Your parents. My dad actually just installed the game and said, have at it. Hey, look at that collection of boxed PC stuff. Those boxes took up so much room. You know, having the computer was a big deal. You know, my sister was even hyped when we get a new mouse pad. Yeah, mouse pads. Huge deal. Huge deal. They had a mouse pad for Lion King. Also, the printer. Another big deal.
The ring pretty much exploded.
No, I'm gonna do this one of the slammies. Erg! Dad, can you get that slammy? Oh no. Slammy?
I was computer obsessed. I learned how to get the most out of the computer. And by most out of the computer, I mean getting videos where Jenny McCarthy dances around nude and downloading low-res WAV files of wrestling theme songs. But sometimes my parents sprung for the top-of-the-line CD-ROMs, as opposed to just getting a bootlegged version of Rise of the Triad.
Joe, you know how you load those games in?
How?
You know when you load like Rise of the Triad and says set up for keyboard, mouse or whatever? Now you just put it on set up for remote, for joystick.
Look!
A what? You need another telephone line. Another line too.
Is that the one? That's the right one?
This one's the hardest one. You have to go through all the rocks to look at
Show
it
me.
fit. And
Now
this
what's
is
this guy?
snake up.
Is he the one
On
who
his
always bumps
beauty
you up?
set.
Well, it doesn't show him fighting you guys, but it says on the device, someone got bitten by a snake.
Oh,
Yes.
Or someone got a concussion. Look at him.
that's a good one then.
Last time I played on Friday, I had Jack really added and Brandy on my set.
Really?
The only one who died was Brandy. This one's for me.
So are you good at it?
It says MECC.
There you go.
Mac.
Does that say Mac?
Sometimes, even that was confusing to parents.
We'll see it. No, Mac.
What is that?
That's the name of the company that makes the game. If it was Mac, let's say MAC. It says right down here. Windows CD-ROM. I will tell you a secret.
Yeah, what?
I did bag one of the games one day and brought it home, and one of them said Mac for Windows, and I had to go all the way back and Mom went back and exchanged it for me because she was willing.
The guy was kind of pompous. I said, Jesus, too bad they don't color code these. He goes, they do.
Look! Look!
This is all red up for Windows. And I
Look.
said, well, this is red. You're looking.
Hold it down.
Oh, that's unusual. They don't usually do that.
Hold it!
Well,
It's the 90s. Cut them some slack. Would you have known what Mac for PC meant back then? Or getting video game controllers that could actually work on a PC. That was like magic.
Oh, now I can play more Secret Boots.
Look.
Look.
This one goes to
Look.
computer
other one go into that one or the...
You can plug this one into the computer.
Oh, wait a minute. I know. The one
You
you
read that
name.
Mario game I have on the little disc you
so-
had?
Oh, yeah!
But eventually, computer gaming for us just became snood, emulators, and mostly killing time on AIM. Not exactly an upgrade. You know, I just don't understand why anyone would want to play RuneScape when we could be console gaming and listening to bootlegged music.
Native Labs 40 gig MP3 player.
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? I bet you're looking at me. You can't look at me.
The PlayStation years were all about Crash Bandicoot. Like the Mario and Sega years, if I'm into something, I have to wear it on a shirt. Nothing like having all your favorite shirts be pre-order bonuses from EB Games.
A new Crash shirt. How'd you get this? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we know where to get stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it wouldn't quite be complete without that.
No, you see that, Dave.
Can I have a bun?
Where you got chocolate covered cherries?
I'll take one.
Dad, Crash 2?
I'll let you have
Crash
chocolate
3.
cherry.
Careful my
Crash
CDs.
2 and Crash 3?
My
Careful, my
sister would
CDs.
also be down with the Bandicoot. Then we'd do things like have our own Tekken fighting rosters, drafting our own roster. She takes Julia, but Paul Phoenix, he's mine. PlayStation, I approve. And even though I owned rival schools,
Oh, I know it's already. Oh, yeah. Rival schools. How do you know I want this? Because you would also have to.
we never did a draft roster.
Rival
I mean,
schools,
it's
that's
been
the
a
game,
while
the fighting
since
game
that
that are like
Rival scales.
Rival scales.
But seriously, anyone who bought into the console war was stupid. If you had a brain, you'd take as many options as possible. Having a PlayStation and an N64? Well, that was just mint. My life would be pretty empty without WWF No Mercy. The best wrestling game of all time, don't at me.
All right. Finally.
Man, I'm feeling disappointed. I didn't get Thunder.
You didn't get My Pretty Pony?
No, I didn't get WCW NWO Thunder.
I wish I could go back in time and tell young me not to be very disappointed that he didn't get WCW Thunder. Because trust me, when we got it, it wasn't worth it.
I only played this game because I had to.
Noah was buying the Prima Strategy Guide alongside it. And neither was Backstage Assault.
Oh, Backstage Assault.
I rafted to the raffle good. Show Dad.
Hi. Backstage Assault.
Pants!
Oh, yeah.
And they're all bloody.
Pants! I got pants!
But SmackDown 2, that was pretty cool.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it, Joe?
It's
So they have
video.
SmackDown too.
And man, if I never had a PS1, I would have missed out on Rugrats Search for Reptar.
Because you were talking to her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dad! Rugrats, a video game.
I didn't know it was a video game.
Yeah. It's like crazy. Look at it. You guys get to go to different places and stuff? Oh, dude! No! The one with Dad, the one we saw at Toys
Or
R Us.
owning another copy of Doom.
Hey, dude, I finally have something you can play. Actually, not to play. Awesome.
But am I any good at it?
Or Crash Bash.
Oh, sweet Crash Bash.
What's that?
Crash Bash. Skip that. I had some good fun. Ripperoo.
Yes, he's my friend. No, he is.
And I can play that Crash Bash on the brand new TV I just got. That thing was high tech. The thing even had a built-in VHS player.
I'm never going downstairs again.
That is going downstairs, though.
No.
My, look what we have here. It's JJ and, ooh, his awesome set.
You know, gaming was just too important for us 90s kids. Why would I pause the N64 to take some stupid picture? Okay, fine, take a quick photo, and beat it. Sometimes we wouldn't even put down that Game Boy to pose for a picture, which is why I was so proud of my collection. I'd have proper shelving units to display my games, a spot on my bookshelf for Prima strategy guides,
Twisted Metal Strategy Guide.
and to read the S.D. Perry Resident Evil books. When I was on vacation, well, I still had to freaking game. This Disney one was like some version of Tag. I just remember it controlled terribly. But then there were family trips like this one to Seattle, where we'd go to an arcade and play things like Man X Superbike by Sega, or when we did this blue screen virtual tech demo that was kind of like playing Nick Arcade. And you can definitely tell why all those kids struggled on Nick Arcade. Because from my memory, I just remember everything being really awkward and hard to understand. And also, you know, your left is right, your right is left, and it's like being a weatherman. And if you're not good with that at that age, well, you're just gonna miss a ton of fake basketball shots. Then we get to the PS2 years.
If I get this new video game system, PlayStation 2, it can play DVD movies. My PlayStation can actually play CDs.
Or as I call them, the time where Madden just pretty much took over my life. I can still hear the Madden soundtrack from 2003 to 2007 in my sleep. My body crumbles, yeah. Yeah, thanks for this copy of Oni. But, John Madden's calling me from the other room.
From North Carolina, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, sweet! Madden, game's awesome. Dad, you have to learn to play this. This is awesome.
Madden 2?
2002, yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh, it's
Awesome game.
Oh, it's another one.
When I get it, I'm making my own team.
And there's some.
Oh, sweet! Finally.
The PS2? Yeah, that was high tech.
That's the right thing.
Yes, that is the right thing right here.
Yeah, you gotta, the box will have to be touched up.
What made it high tech? Could play DVD. The thing still needed memory cards, though.
What you get you, Joey?
Memory card for it.
But now I could play Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh, it's kind of shaped like Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Do I get one?
Yeah. Sweet.
Let's see.
Okay, Resident Evil. That's gonna have a heart attack. He would have a heart attack, I'm saying, because
He likes that?
he doesn't love this. It's all he talks about.
Resident Evil?
Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't want to...
Nemesis went on a date last night.
No, he doesn't say that.
I think he does.
Devil May Cry.
Alright.
Step inside and start.
Devil May Cry. Also game.
SOCOM Navy SEALs.
What's that one?
So
What
common.
if I decided I like just didn't want underwear?
SmackDown vs. Raw.
What's that, Joey?
Grand Theft Auto.
Is that a good one?
Oh, it's a good one.
You kill people.
Yes, you can kill people.
You know, the violent games.
Where's
Violent
that-
games.
what's that
Violent games. All that.
Isn't that nice?
It's as American as apple pie, I'd say. Violent games like SSX3 and NBA Live. Hey, if I wanted the wimpy stuff, I got the GameCube. And we're gonna play Mario Party 6, because I just got it.
Camera. Mario Party 6.
Because the Mario parties on GameCube are the best ones. Another don't at me.
How do you get it on?
Hooray! It's a party with Mario.
No.
Yeah, pick that out. Mario. Yeah.
Opened.
It's not on, is it?
Oh, no, it's not open. Well, it's not in the wrapping.
Hey, if you like this video where I looked back at all this retro video game stuff from my past, check out other stuff on my channel. There's a playlist right here. It's all about video game stuff. Or you can see some of my pop culture deep dives. As always, like, click, subscribe, and comment on the video. Talk about some of your gaming memories or things that you have a picture with or you video recorded back then when it wasn't as easy. I'd love to know.